Obon is from the early 4th century Buddhist sutra called the Ulanbana Sutra. That's what it's called in Sanskrit. It was preserved in writing by the Chinese monks and has been held in Japan since the 7th century. In other words, this is real, real old. This goes back a long time to what you said, long ago. So, for a Shin Buddhist perspective, from our perspective, Obon is not about making supernatural requests or making offerings to ghosts, because this includes ghosts, this entire story. This is a cultural tradition, a story, it's a parable, and we read this sutra as an allegory, a story to make a point. For Shin Buddhists, Obon is a season in which we reflect on and offer thanks to all of those who came before us. Obon is to give thanks for all their actions that have brought us to this very moment and who we are right now today. Not just the good, but all causes and conditions they contributed to what is, in the final analysis, who we are at this moment in our lives, each one of us. We're a combination of everything we've experienced from everybody who came before us. Realizing this compassion beyond ourselves and beyond our egos, like Moggallana, we are brought to dance joyfully in gratitude for those who came before us. So, the sutra, long story, real short. If you were at the morning service, you would have heard the entire story, but this is the short version. A disciple of the historical Buddha, Moggallana, the disciple, asked the Buddha how he could help his mother, who had passed away, out of the realm of hungry ghosts. Realm of hungry ghosts is not a nice place to be, because whenever they drink something, it burns going down their throat. Whenever they eat something, it burns going down in their stomach. They're always hungry, they're always thirsty. So, remember, this is a story. The Buddha told him to create a celebration for all the disciples and the villagers, but without a single thought of his mother in mind. We know how that goes. He just could not let it go. So Mother is still in the realm of hungry ghosts. To hear how the story ends, how Moggallana finally lets go, you'll need to attend next year's Shin Buddhist Obon service. But for now, Moggallana, finally exhausted, he lets go of his work to rescue his mother. He lets go to rescue his mother. And when he lets go, he ends up dancing for joy. Without his ego, without any attachments, without thought of his mother. And guess what happens when he let go of all of that? His mother is released from the realm of hungry ghosts. Once he let go, they're both liberated. Remember, this is a story, no ghosts, no hells. This is a story of how to get along without one's ego and dance for joy. Can you do that?